right, Shalom.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem,
Yahushai,
Ba'Shem,
Ba'Shem,
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to all the Akimak from the four corners, teaching the truth and sincerity. This is Tasha Raquel Mott here with the brother
Rock, Shalom.
Of the GMS Dallas camp. Looking at things that are playing out on the earth through prophecy. And that's the ultimate scope that we see the hell that is about to come through. Okay, Baba Kushak, could you pull that Revelations 19:10?
Yes, sir.
Just to get the point, because everything that's done, on this planet is done through prophecy. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. Select my laptop.
It's all called.
This is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. And it says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy."
See, prophecy, and that angel, was coming to give prophecy, to the elect.
Yep.
All right,
message,
the messenger.
Yep.
Because the angel, the word angel means messenger. All right, just like we are messengers through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, putting up these spiritual apostles, epistles, Salakia, to assist brethren around the world, to know what time that we're in, what spirit we need to be in. Okay, but Shay, got a precept?
Yep, I had something. This is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 9 and 10. Actually, let me start at verse 8.
Yeah.
Isaiah 46 and 8. It says, "Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors." And that I wanted to grab that precept too, because as it said, show yourselves men. Right? Because at the end of the day, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, he's only dealing with the men really on this side. Right? And not really, he's only dealing with the men. The scriptures say, the tabernacle,
of Yahweh Shem Shah is with men.
Yep, with men. You know what I mean? So again, this is a call, you know what I'm saying, to especially you Israelite men. Yes, they're gonna be, Aquaf sisters that are playing, they role in the background and listening, right? Being obedient at home. The very few of them there are. Right? But at the end of the day, as an Israelite man, you're supposed to be at the forefront, being that watchman, being on your watch.
And pushing prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Shai, they're not returning unto him void. They're actually acting. All right. Work is actually being done. Yahweh Shem Shai is getting busy out here.
Yep.
All right. And if you're not up to date on news and prophecy, like Elder Ariana, he does his algorithms, especially with the elder Wakari Kwum over there in England.
Mm-hmm.
They be getting down through the spirit.
There's more on this.
Isaiah
46 and 9, it says, "Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and there is none else. I am Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure."
So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is declaring the end. It's like declaring the end from the beginning. He is showing us, what's coming down the pipe. All right, and right now, what we can see in news, it's Russia. America's been poking a bear. All right, and that bear is getting ready to unleash holy hell upon the world.
Yep.
But it's starting with Israel. All right, because you can pull that precept, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Because right now it's a war on two fronts. They're trying to do something with the war over there in Ukraine. Poking the bear at Russia, but the Palestinians and the Israelis have been going at it. But that's unifying the whole Arab world. The whole Arab world is coming together to fight against the small hats.
Right. Ishmael, and through the Spirit, I feel like it's going to start coming out more and more as we get closer. Ishmael is about to play his role in prophecy. Because when you go into, Ishmael, the scriptures say that he's a wild man.
Wow.
So the Lord is, gathering the troops into the valley of Yehoshaphat, right? Pursuant to, what is that, Joel 3?
Yep.
Right? And this is about to be Ishmael's time to shine through the Spirit. He's about to wild out. And that's the role he's about to play, man. And he's going to wild out over here in America, too.
Because there's a lot of them over here. There's a lot of Ishmael over here.
Yep.
And
they're coming in a totally different spirit. Totally different spirit than these Babylonians, man. These niggas ain't afraid like you Americans, especially like the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? The left, even these little dreadhead niggas, man. Y'all not ready for the type of energy that these foreigners
are coming in. Nah, really, because like the ones that I run into, they will look me up and down like you ain't shit.
Yep. Scripture just said, "Show yourselves men."
And me, I'm looking at them like, hey, I'm gonna let it slide for right now because it's not time for me to fight. Through the spirit party, how about you? I let them have it.
Right.
But
let me read that.
Baba Kusha.
Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 20, and then it says that again in Jeremiah 15:45. Yeah, we can read both of them. Jeremiah 49 and 20, it says, "Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he has purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them."
So the least of the flock is Israel, but also the Sunnis is I think they're Sunnis. They're the least of the flock of the Arab world. They're not so aggressive. They're really passive aggressive.
Right. Well, the least of the flock talking about Amalek, right?
Yeah.
Small.
Well, yeah. I said that at first because Amalekites are the least of the flock on one side, but the Arab part, the Sunnis are the least of the flock to them too, because the Houthis is Iran. They're the ones that they're gonna spaz out. So Yahweh Shemel Shai has a big melting pot happening. All right, and it's coming to a head, and it's gonna cause Russia and America to get in there too through the two little brothers fighting.
Right.
Baba Kusha, you got a precept?
Khan. Yeah. Let me read this. This is Jeremiah 50 and 45. It says, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon and his purposes." Now that's important right there, because these two scriptures let you know that Esau Edom is at the forefront of Babylon the Great. He is the king of Babylon, right? He is, the head man, right? So we're reading here in Jeremiah 49. It said the Lord to take counsel against Edom, right? And the least of the flock shall draw them out. But here in 50:45, it talks about Babylon and the Chaldeans, but it's talking about the same people. That's the point, man. It's talking about you, Esau. Right? Jeremiah 50:45 says, "Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them." And like you said, bro, this situation going on in Palestine, between Israel, right, Netanyahu, right, and the boys, right, and then those Palestinians, it's literally riling up the entire Arab world, as you mentioned, and that's literally what is laid out when we read was it 2nd Ezra 16, right, where it goes into the dragons of Arabia, you know what I mean, and that conglomerate of nations coming together. That's taking place right before our eyes, and as we were talking about before the camera came on, bro, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. We're here though.
Hey, and with Russia getting in there and America getting in there, it's just boasting World War III that much more, right? And it's boasting the missiles being shot off.
Yep.
Okay.
I might as well get this. Lucky. I was gonna get it because the Spirit's got it coming out. Joel chapter 3 and verse 1 and 2. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem," and that's when it says "bring again," it really means turn back, right, or remove. Yeah. That word is let me see. I think that word is shawab right there. It says shawab says, "I shall bring again the captivity." But that word shawab doesn't mean bring again. When you go into the Hebrew on that word, that word means to turn back or to return. To let me see. Let me go down. My laptop is so shit. Yeah, to turn about, to return, to turn on oneself. Right. So basically, that scripture is letting you know that our captivity is about to be over with. These prophecies that we're talking about, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, World War III, the Sea Hip, those are all synonymous, all right, with Jacob returning back to, rulership, under Yahushua. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. It says, "I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the Valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land."
So we're about to talk about one of the major prophecies to come, okay, which is those thermonuclear missiles. Baba Kushai could pull that Isaiah 54 and 54 and 14. 54 and 17.
What verse is that? Weapon? No, what?
Yeah.
Smith weapon. Cool.
Yeah.
Isaiah 54 and 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy."
So Yahweh Shimei Shai has created these things. All right, but he gave the technology to Esau Edom so he can destroy himself. Okay, so he's going to allow Esau to destroy Esau. All right, because how can two walk together if they be disagreed? That's Amos 3 and 3. Because Russia and America, they are both one side, or they're each one side of a coin. All right, and they're going to destroy each other in the midst of helping the kingdom of Israel to come up.
Divide and conquer, man.
Yeah, and Yahweh Shimei Shai is the ultimate chess player for that move.
Yeah, he's a man of war, and chess is it's a war game. It's a war simulation, But as you said, bro, the Lord's got it all mapped out. He got it planned out. We see Esau versus Esau here in America. We see Esau versus Esau in the form of Russia and the United States.
Globally,
right? And we know that, again, like the brother said, all roads, all roads lead to the downfall of Esau. But before that, we know he's gonna come with the C hip, man. He's gonna come with the persecution. He's gonna come with the C hip.
Well, he has to come with the C hip because that's what ties the economics to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because just like they're striving for power in a war setting, they're striving for economic power globally. All right, and America's been on top the whole time, but now you see Russia and China or BRICS step in, trying to have the same system because it's still the same system. No matter how you look at it.
It's really controlled opposition.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, the World Bank, the IMF, International Monetary Fund, they're the ones financing all this. They're the ones financing both sides, the same way that they've done, throughout the course of history.
Even back whenever we were in hardcore slavery, they financed the ships coming over here. All right, they financed our downfall, and now they're financing the world's downfall. All right, because they're trying to use the same plan they used on the nation of Israel on the whole world. And that's why everybody's in debt. Yep. And what's debt? Body.
The same formula.
Yeah. The same formula. Nothing changed.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 1:9.
Yep.
Nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun. And so it's everybody getting hit by the same punch. That jab that they're using, it's the same jab. But whenever Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai come back, he's going to show new things on the earth. He's not going to meet Esau as a man. It's like you got it.
Con, this is my last precept. Unless, you had something else.
Yeah. You got it.
Proverbs chapter 14. Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 12. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." Right. So with all this, all this being said, at the end of the day, all this should be motivating you, right, to strengthen your relationship with Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, to continue to, toil and do the things that are necessary in your walk, all right, to make sure that when shit gets real out here, you have a certain level of confidence, and faith in Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, that's that hiding yourself,
So because it says that we walk by faith and not by sight. We're going to see a bunch of turmoil occur upon the planet of the earth. We're going to be seeing people get put to death. Right. So with that, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, we have faith to endure and to continue. Okay.
Do you have anything?
Nah.
You sure?
Come on. We'll just do another lesson here in a little bit.
Come on. Lord's willing, this lesson was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Shalom to the next lesson.
Shalom.